Hi, my name is Jackie Murray and I'm with Ask a Tech Teacher. I'm your guide through these 32 lessons in the Structured Learning Technology curriculum for first grade. We're on lesson 13, which is holiday greetings. So you're going to make a greeting card to go along with whatever holiday you're up to. We think we're on Halloween on this one, Thanksgiving, yeah, right in that time frame. So, which is fine, but wherever you are, it could be Christmas, it could be Veterans Day, whatever it is, your card will deal with that. Um, Greeting cards are used in kindergarten, first, and even second grade in this curriculum as a nice formative assessment on how much students remember about what they've learned. So you're not so much teaching them new skills in this one, even in kindergarten, as you're asking them to use skills they learned in the first 12 weeks and make a greeting card with it. So you won't say, okay, you have to put a picture and colored font, text, and um, stuff like that, background. You won't do that. You'll say, use the skills you've learned and make a greeting card that they can then print. So whatever the student does is going to be fine. What it will do for you is show you how much students are remembering, so you know what you need to backfill. The students certainly can ask each other for help too. Say, I know how to put a picture in my card and I just need a little help figuring it out. Perfectly fine. So greeting cards work really well for this purpose because they love making greeting cards. They love the idea that they make a card for family or friends, get to print it out and take it with them when they leave the class. So this is a really good project. You'll see a lot of them in these three grades. And then not so much. We'll still do a few maybe as the kids get older, but it's a good one. And I think we have it at the end if maybe we don't. So one of these as a differentiation or extension, we list that if they have time, whatever lesson they're in, they can make a greeting card. So if grandpa has a birthday coming up and they have time in their class, they can use the skills they know for making a greeting card because they've already made 3 or 4 and make a card for him and print it out. Okay, so not a lot of new vocabulary, no new skills because we're scaffolding on old skills. Essential question, big idea revolve around using images and multiple media to communicate ideas. You'll assess them on the idea that they completed the project, not that they had all the bells and whistles that you wanted them to, that they produced and distributed the greeting using technology. So they printed it out, they hand carried it out of the room as their exit ticket. Okay, so why a digital card instead of a printed? Discuss that with them. Because kindergartners, maybe they know or maybe they don't, but discuss it. What do they think? Why would they make a digital greeting card instead of a printed one? Lots of reasons. They're more durable, they're transportable, they can be reprinted multiple times. If someone loses it, they just make a new one. But see what they come up with. Okay, so here's why we use greeting cards so often, because it does take 5 times before a student really remembers a skill. So you want to remember that as you're teaching them things, text or caps or backgrounds or all those things. They won't get it the first time, but they'll be excited about it. And by the 5th time, though, they're telling a friend, they're teaching them how to do it themselves. So you have 2 options in this lesson. You can create it from scratch, or you can use one of the online greeting card templates and send it out that way. Create from scratch, just pick your whatever drawing tool you use in your class. Anyone is fine because you're going to put a greeting, picture, background, whatever, stamps and stickers this one has. And that's all they're going to do for the greeting card. So it doesn't need anything special. You don't need a template that sets it up like Publisher would have a whole bunch of really cool templates. For kindergartens, you better not using those templates because you want them just to put the pieces in. So you tell them what makes a greeting card, discuss that. It greets someone, it discusses the special day coming up, it tells who it's from, that sort of stuff. Okay, so students will draw a picture or find a picture that they insert. They'll put their text in. They might put a background in. You arrange this the way it works best for your students. Then they'll print, share, publish, however you do that in your classroom. And they'll also save it because you want it ready for their open house if you do that, or a gallery of their work that you do at the end of the school year. And this will be one of the items in that. We get into that at the end of our 32 lessons. We start talking about a slideshow of all the work they did all year. Now, if you want to use a template, there are some. American Greeting Cards has one, Ink has one. These are apps you download, I think. Yeah, they're both apps. So you'd use your iPads for that, and you'd have to have some sort of accounts for them, but you can save it as a screenshot rather than having them printed out or give information on themselves to get a printed out card. Okay, I think that's about it. Let's see if there's anything in the student one. I don't think so. Oh, just wink. I added that there as a third option. They have room to take notes. Maybe they can write. Maybe you just want them to say, what'd you think of this lesson? And they just put a quick line there. Maybe that's a good exit ticket or a good extension if they need extra stuff to do at the end of the lesson. And I think that's it. All right, guys. Let me know if you have any questions on our discussion boards, and have a great week. Bye.